for duty. Ready when you are, my friend.
I got this.
Hold on to your accessories. This could get bumpy. Turbo boost, activate.
Heads up!
Wow! Nice!
Dodge this. Watch out.
Hey! All right.
Out of my way.
Here I go!
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's do this. One down, two to go. Game.
We get that to not show up. We get that to not show up. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. We need to get rid of those. We need to get rid of those. All right. All right. Here we go. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. Has had a good week so far. I think I'm just going to jump in and play some Legendary Axe, work on that. It's one of my 14 console challenge games. See, I hate this stuff. Baron Cosmic saying, why that? Yeah, we'll just leave the game as retro. I can do things right like that. Looky there. Doo doo doo. Doo doo doo. Why does it look like it's so off-centered? Very, very strange. We'll see how that goes. Waiting on a code review for the last hour or so. Think your coworkers have checked out for the weekend. You're ready to as well. As long as it keeps paying, I guess there's no problem with waiting, right? Right. Right. Find my TurboGrafx controller. There's the turbo tap. Controller can't be far behind. Oh. Is it a salaried one or a lump sum? This is what you get. Doesn't matter how long it takes you. I've never made it to that guy. Or that guy. Holy cow. He does not look cool. He doesn't look very friendly at all. Oh. That's not centered. We'll adjust it if we need to as we go. But I'm in the Free Play Fridays on the Discord. Anyone who wants to can jump in and all that good stuff. Yeah. Good to go. Anyone got any big plans? Anything special outside of possibly doing yard work? Did you guys respawn? Yard work and video games. Combine them. Make yard work into a video game. Hook up a controller to your... to the lawnmower. I mean, you can hit those? Wow. You can hit those. Let's just go ahead and die. If we die this level, we're gonna have to restart anyways. Nope. Oh, we're up. Look, I got a sliver of health. And I already grabbed the other part. Yeah, if the yard dries out enough, I'll do some yard work. But we got almost 6 inches in the last 3 days. Today was kind of odd because I don't think we got any rain today at all. I hit jump.
You could take my rain. It's been raining for 3 days and it's going to rain the whole weekend.
Yeah, it rained all week here except for today, so I would take it, but that's not how it works sometimes. How's it going, Sam?
It's all right.
Another day in paradise.
And a dog came in from outside, dragging mud all over the entire house.
Yeah, we've got a little setup outside with some cardboard boxes. We get them up on the porch, and then it's like, all right, you got to dry off now. Nothing else drops health. I can like not get hit by the bears. The bears.
I shared my my
Oh, the
sword.
bears ate my face. Oh.
Alright, do I want this? Nope.
Hmm.
Oh, I'll definitely take that, that's for sure.
Off and then on. Of Putt Putt joins the parade, a game centered around mowing lawns. Yeah, there was one on Commodore 64 like that called Hoover Boover or something.
Wait, there's really a game about mowing lawns?
Yep. You sharing your
That-
screen saying?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Oh, I see Cosmic is in.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello,
Yes, I'm
hello,
here.
hello. What is... Are you playing was it Monster Hunter Stories or something?
yeah, stories too. I'm trying to get back. Oh, geez, Kushala. Yeah, I was playing this because there's a lot of stuff in here that I never got. So I'm going back to try to figure everything else out. I definitely do not want to fight Kushala right now.
Got a bunch.
I gotta try this pinball game that Baron was playing the other day.
What game would that be?
Battle pinball.
Ooh, that's fun. It's definitely a lot of fun, that game. How have you been, Cosmic?
Good. Doing good. Playing a lot of Diablo 4.
How's that going for you? You enjoying it?
It's fun. It's just a lot of the same thing over and over again. Very grindy. But
Pretty
I'm
much
having
sums
fun
up
with
Diablo.
it.
But it can be
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
Alright, let's see how to play this.
Ooh, I don't have that.
Light on. Not using the webcam.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. I don't have a...
So how are the physics on the pinball game?
Good.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that stage looks awesome.
I love pinball games. They're fun. Super fun.
This, yep, Teostra. Oh, God. So does anyone have any plans for the weekend?
I think yard work is everyone's answer, except for maybe you.
Diablo.
So what you're saying is you're going to hell?
Diablo's not based in hell exactly. You can go there though. I don't know if you go there in Diablo 4 though. We'll see.
You're
I haven't
killing the
beaten it
joke,
yet.
Cosmic.
I wish I could do yard work and clean everything up, but it's going to be raining and thundering all weekend.
Hey, you can still pick stuff up even if it's soggy.
You do have a point.
happened? Did my game die?
Looks like it.
I lost all my lives, I think, and then it just quit working.
It's like you're out of here. You lost all your lives.
I
Oh,
can
that's
still hear. I can still hear it, but I can't see
Shala.
it.
So you playing Diablo 4 on the PC, Cosmic?
Yep.
Oh, time to go. Not. I think that's Volcana. I'm not fighting Teostra.
I'm hoping that oh dang it, that Microsoft, Activision Blizzard thing goes down because I'm really expect to see that stuff start just popping up on Game Pass.
That's what I had to ask you. Is the Xbox 360 still have Game Pass enabled?
It has gold enabled, but not Game Pass.
So what is gold?
Gold was basically, oh son of a motherless goat.
Oh, he's doing Carmen Rider. God, that one is the best.
Oh,
I love that one.
is this Common Riders level?
I think so. Battle Pinball that's a great game.
But gold
Yeah.
was just meant you had online capabilities for multiplayer and stuff, and you had access to some special deals. But now they've kind of watered that down. Why
Oh, well, I wasn't watching.
freak can you not jump? I might have to switch
Wow.
games.
I did really good on Joust the other day, my first try. I can't beat my score. I've been trying a little bit today. But I still got the high score in the Discord. Looks like RBK's been trying. Baron put up a score.
Yeah, your score is amazing. Like I was saying, I know not to mess with Cosmic when it comes to the Atari games.
I have this weird luck. The first time I play a game, I do really good. And then after that, my skill goes way downhill. I think it has to do with like I'm really excited to play it when I first put it in to play it the first time. But I enjoy it anyways, but I don't know, some kind of weird luck I have.
Oh, that's why. Stupid thing. Turbo was on. I couldn't jump. It was doing short hops.
Oh, hey, look.
Yeah, it's where sometimes when you go in there for the first time, you're like, boom, knock it out, and you're like, all right, I know what I know what I need to do now, and you can't do it. It's like your body's like, ah, psych. Muscle memory and all that's not going to do you any good here, boy. Alright, that's level 1. Really need to play this one with save states.
Probably would make it easier.
Yeah. I mean, part of the challenge of the older games was like you had to beat it in one sitting. So when you're an old fogey and don't have time to always get through it in one sitting, the save states definitely help. Especially because you gotta admit, some of these old games have some really cheap deaths.
That is true.
Especially if they were based off an arcade game.
And they're not ported correctly.
No, they ported it correctly, hence why it was a quarter muncher.
Oh, I made it up to the third section for 2 seconds. Oh, we're back up.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, boss.
Ooh, yeah, that hurt bad. Oof.
Oh, whoa. Okay, I'm not watching. I was watching Sand play for a second there, and then the ball finally drops.
Pause the game.
Yeah, this is like one of my favorite games.
Is it Monster Hunter?
Yeah, but it's tactical based.
Monster Hunter Tactics.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I love tactical games. Tactical games and like games where you got to think or else you have a permadeath. Those are the best.
So you need to get Steel
Oh.
Battalion on the Xbox.
Is that has permadeath and it's tactical?
Yeah, you're driving a giant mech.
Oh, that sounds right up my alley.
Controller's only a
I-
couple $100.
The what is?
The controller.
Is that the one that you had with the two controllers and it was sitting on your lap and it was gigantic?
Yes, it's one gigantic controller.
Jeez. I think I've seen that like once. Oh yeah, you really took me out good, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Realized I was almost dead. I mean, I was dead.
Let's do dust. Let's do another Dust for Life.
Stupid little butterflies.
Slash.
Oh, come on. I was right there next to the hell.
That was a bad hit.
This is an easy loop to keep up. Oop.
I wanna play or try to beat Age of Resistance, which is the tactical game for Dark Crystal that they came out with.
Yeah. I've got that on my Xbox One, but I haven't played it yet. Like, I'll get around to it.
It looked like a very good game. Plus, it's like the Dark Crystal, so
How would you make a battle game out of the Dark Crystal?
you have Gelflings versus Gelflings. The Gelflings that are with the Skeksis, and they made it out of the Age of Resistance show that was on Netflix.
Yeah, I wasn't. I'm not gonna watch that. It just doesn't seem good to me. I don't like the story premise.
It was
I think-
alright.
I think it would ruin my whole view on.
The Dark
I don't-
Crystal.
Yeah, I love the Dark
Mm.
Crystal, but I don't need
Thing
that
is,
point of view.
It wasn't horrible, but is it as good as Dark Crystal? No. But it's hard to beat
Compare it.
Dark Crystal and Labyrinth. I mean, those are pretty good movies.
Oh, Labyrinth is so good.
Yeah.
I like Sir Didymus. And the Bog of Eternal Stench.
I don't smell anything. Smells bad, Sarah.
I was so hoping you were gonna do that. That's one of my favorite characters.
Smells bad, Saiyan. Saiyan need bad.
Yeah. Oh, that was such a weak shot that I just. Ooh. Come on, Kushala, get out of here.
Uh-oh. Okay, cool.
Let's go.
Oh,
Oh, it's a dual attack. Yeah, I beat this game. And I got a lot in it, but there's a lot of stuff I don't, like a lot of monsters I don't have.
What do you do? Collect the monsters?
You collect the eggs and then you build them up, and as you collect more and more eggs, you use those characteristics of the monsters that you hatch to build up um like certain monsters. So like the one I have now, Hellblade, he's fire, so I would go into a fire den, collect all those eggs, and look for attributes that I could apply to him to make him even stronger than what he is now.
Mm.
I'm gonna
Ooh, that was
heal
moving.
because I'm gonna have like everybody in this. Yeah, it's not gonna hit me too hard. I have on, but you gotta figure out like, oh, do I need ice armor? You know, when I battle something, what's the monster's weakness, and you gotta like plan everything out. I can't charge.
I was planning on actually firing up Monster Hunter on the Switch, but the Switch and the controllers are like dead. Dead, dead, dead.
You know, oh, does then no one plays it that much?
Nope. It's downstairs so people can play it, but nobody plays it until I bring it upstairs.
Usually the way it goes.
I don't want to bring it upstairs because I have to mess with all the wires up here. That's why I want the console version. They made a light version where you can't dock it. Now they just need to make one where it's not handheld. It's just console. $50. Let's go. If they could actually do that, make one, and it was only $50. I think those would sell like hotcakes. Just because for something to take on the go and something like if you're at a hotel, you have much less of an investment getting ready to be stolen or lose than if you have the light. But I've just decided I'm not a big handheld guy, and so that's why it doesn't work for me in that regard. Woo-hoo.
Really depends. Like the game, I wish they would have a USB port on it, so I could dock the game. I could like I could just leave it on like a desk. Let's say if I'm at work, unplug a USB controller, but I could do that with a Bluetooth, I guess, hooked up to it.
You can do that with the base unit, but if you have a light, no. All you got is
The light, and that's it.
yeah, it's handheld mode. That's what it was made for. On the go.
Oh,
Yeah, we drove up to Iowa, and I took the Game Boy Advance SP, and I think I played it for like 30 minutes. And that's not a short drive. And friend drove most of the way up. I drove pretty much all the way back. Ooh. Ooh. Get some extra lives. Heck.
there are some games you just can't play, and you need like the controller for. Monster Hunter that I play with Baron all the time, that's like one of them. I can't play that without a controller.
Oh,
Plugged
I don't
into it.
like the size of the Joy Cons, and then when you go to the light, like there's no way I could really even handle that.
No, that's true.
Because the controllers are way too small.
oh wow.
that's a problem. How many skills? Do I have any I have nothing.
So if you die during the first level of this, they should just be like, do you want to restart the game? Because you're not off to a good start.
A Space Harrier.
Yep. Turbo graphics. Apparently I'm rusty just from playing games. It's been a couple weeks since I've actually played anything.
You've been that busy, huh?
Well, on vacation, didn't have anything outside of the portable stuff, which I didn't want to play, apparently. And then I just don't have the time to play.
Oh, nice. I have a potential triple ball. I'm not sure how to unlock it though.
Multi-ball.
Oh, did you notice you had Ultraman there blocking the ball from going down?
Yep. Oh,
I was contemplating on putting that on like RR, because I think that game is phenomenal. I got lost in that game. I think it was close to about 3 hours one night just playing it, and I'm like, wow, this is a really good game.
yeah. I love pinball games.
Did you play any of the have you played the Pinball FX?
Yep, I did.
Do you have a lot of those
bought one
tables?
I bought one of the tables that I actually mastered in real life. Every pinball machine that I had access to, I got all nines across the board, maxed
Okay.
out the score. Real pinball machines.
Yeah.
So I bought Doctor Strange because that's one I mastered in real life, and I got all the achievements for it.
That's cool. Yeah.
There were only a couple of them, but
Pinball's a lot of fun, but I'm not
It is.
I'm not good at it. I can sit down and play it for quite a while and have a good time though.
There's this one pinball game I played based off of the Universal Monsters. That was a great pinball machine because if you got up to a certain amount of points, the mummy would come out of the sarcophagus, and that was just. And they had an image on the LCD screen of Lon Chaney Jr. turning into the Wolfman, and I was like, wow, this is really good pinball. There's a lot. I have to say though, there's a lot of pinball places here, on the island. You can go to and just play. It's like $20 and you play all day, unlimited amount of pinball machines. I think they have like 40 or 50 machines.
I was gonna buy one once. I lived in a place where a guy collected pinball machines, and he had a huge warehouse full of them.
Oh,
And
that's so cool.
He was selling them, and I was like, oh man, I really want to buy one of these, but I never did. Oh, I think yep, nice. I just got multi-ball, but it's not gonna last long.
I would love to have a
Multi-ball
pinball.
like sends you into a frenzy, and then like you can't keep track of where the balls are, and you're like, oh, I have 3, I've got none. What the heck? At least for me.
All right, Kushala, let's go, buddy. Let's do Monsties. Nope, let's do skills. Shocking slash.
Back your face in this.
They even have like virtual pinball machines, I think, where
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
what
like
Pinball
mouse.
FX is.
Oh, it's the.
Oh.
Is it physical? Can you buy it physical though?
They're digital versions of real physical pinball machines.
Yeah, and they're also making pinball machines now. Like it looks like a table, but it's got a TV laid down.
Oh
But
wow!
They'll wire it up and stuff so you play it like a regular pinball machine. So you can have a bunch of pinball games in one. But they're expensive.
I saw Arcade One Up came out with a sit-down table. was this? This is that's Rathalos. I don't want that. That is Kieran or Volcana. No, it's Volcana. I don't want Volcana. I already have Volcana. Rathalos. This is the one I'm going with. Extremely heavy. That's Volcana. Oh, what is that? Halo background?
Do what?
That's like a Halo. That is Halo.
It's a Halo background, yeah.
That's the 360.
This is Xbox One. What's going on, Slippy?
Hey, Slippy.
Hey, Slippy.
Oh, that's updating.
So Xbox One came after Xbox 360, right?
Yes.
Okay. I know nothing about Xbox.
Oh, I
And their
thought you said
versioning.
Xbox. I didn't hear you say Xbox One.
Oh,
That's why I was laughing. I was like, what?
I get so confused with like their
Their naming scheme for their consoles was,
yes.
you know, Xbox 360 was fine,
Mm-hmm.
but when they went Xbox One, and then you have Xbox One S and Xbox One X, and now you have the Series S and Series X, it's just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Just start
I
putting
can't
numbers
keep up
on
with it.
after it.
It gets confusing after a while.
Yes.
Ooh, Kieran, awesome. I want a Teostra. Please be Teostra. This is Teostra, I think. Oh, finally.
Teostra.
It took me 3 hours to get that egg.
He will eat your face. Holy cow. 12 gigs. That's going to take a while, though.
Whoa, 12 gigs for what?
An update for Rocket League. I think I'm going to pause that one.
It's a fun game.
It is fun. Yeah.
It's my favorite monster of all time. That Volcano's really gonna need Legiana. Here he is.
Where's the...
Is that another Kieran?
So, Cosmic, the Dark Crystal game, it's kind of like Mario Rabbids with a turn-based squad battle system.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't think you'd miss anything by not playing it.
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't need to.
Yeah,
I've
had
played
it
plenty of
downloaded
those
for...
games. I own a bunch that I still have to get to. Those are
Yep.
kind of, yeah,
Exactly.
kind of my thing. I play a lot of those.
That's a good way of doing it, though, because
Oh, turn-based?
the backlog.
I love
Yeah,
turn-based games.
I try to stick to the backlog unless something really comes up that I want to play. Or
Like
I see
Diablo
a
4.
cool deal on something that I'm really interested in. I still do it. I keep telling myself, don't do it. You got enough in your backlog, but
Yep, it's
I
true.
keep doing it.
Yeah, we all do. It's like, all right, I'm not gonna play. I've gone to the. All right, I'm not gonna buy any more games until I beat 3 games, and then they announce something, and it's like, oh, and I'm lucky if
That's
I
a
beat
good
one
idea.
game.
That's a good idea. Like, have a goal of like how many games you have to beat before you can buy a new game. That's a good idea. I never thought of that.
Although I haven't picked up a new game in. It's been a little while.
I bought a couple this month. I bought Diablo 4 and like a really cheap like $3 Metroidvania with interesting colors. Uses
What's
like
it called?
chromium scale or whatever.
That sounds interesting. What's that called?
Robo or something. I can't remember. It's like a
$3.
little
I'll
robot.
try it.
I'll look it up after I'm done. Or I can pause. Cool. I'll look it up quick.
Slippy says he tried that and failed. That's the way it goes sometimes. Thanks for the resub, Slippy. 12 months.
Yeah, and I was saying before, Skinline has like 201 followers. That's amazing.
Haiku the robot.
Hold on, I'm gonna look that up.
It just looked cool to me. I was watching someone on Twitch play it, and I had to look it up on Steam, and it was on sale for like super cheap, like $3 or less. So I got it. I picked it up. I love the coloring of those chromium scale or chromium color, or I don't know what you call that style, but
Oh wow, that does look cool.
just I like the colors in those kind of games. I also got Biota, which is like kind of like that, but it's more like run and gun Metroidvania. Uh, uh, I don't know. I guess so is that one though.
I like that robot game. It looks good.
It looks kind of like a sepia colored.
Yeah, that's what you call it. I like those neat colors like that in games.
Something that you don't see often.
Yeah.
Because it makes it stand out, and usually they're pretty
very-
creative with the graphics when they're doing that.
It's very appealing to me for some reason. Those colors.
Mm. It does look like a fun game.
Yeah, it does. I guess it looks kind of... Do you have a weapon other than the shovel?
Shovel Knight?
Oh, it looked like he was swinging a shovel, but I guess it's actually a sword.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I only watched it for like a few minutes. And I was like, wow, this looks cool. Even though I don't know anything about it.
So you picked it up and haven't played it or checked it out yet?
Oh yeah, I have a bunch of games that I have like that.
Yeah. You see something about it, you're like, oh, that's neat. Oh, it's cheap. Okay, I'll get around to that eventually.
Oh yeah, I will. I will. I just gotta beat Mario Rabbids first. And I also bought the there was a collection on Steam recently on sale. The Dragoon and House of the Dead were both being sold together for really cheap. The remakes for both of them. That one where you ride the dragon.
Wait, Legend of Dragoon?
Yeah, Legend of Dragoon's remake and House of the
Ooh.
Dead remake were both being sold together on sale on Steam. And I
That's
bought
worth
I,
it.
I bought up that package last month. I think it was like $11 or something like that for both of them. So I got to get to those two. I'm thinking of having a on-rail shooter week or something like that after I beat Mario Rabbids, or like what do you call it? Like indie retro Metroidvania week, because I got a few of those, or just like indie retro style games. But I think I bought like a really during Mario Day, the Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope game was on sale, and I think I bought the whole large package, and I think it came with what do you call it?
The DLCs?
Game Pass or whatever. The thing that makes it so you get the DLCs when they come out.
Oh,
So I
Season
think
Pass?
yeah, Season Pass. I think I got the new DLC without really knowing it because it looks like it's in my game today when I was playing it. I saw it. Looks like I can select it. So that's pretty cool. I don't have to buy it. I wanted to buy it anyways, but hey, I already bought it, so I don't have to spend more money. I didn't know I had the season pass. I just I bought the expensive package. I think it was on sale for like, I don't know, 30 or something for the normal package, just the game. Probably like 60 or something for the big package with the DLC. I can't remember, but it's pretty expensive. I don't like this Mario Rabbit as much as the old one, but it is really fun. I can't say I don't like it because I am enjoying it and I am having fun with it. The one of the game devs stopped in my stream and asked me how I liked it the other
Mario,
day.
wait, Mario?
Mario Rabbids, yeah.
Wow.
And I said, "Oh, this game's really fun. I'm enjoying it." And he said, "Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad people are still enjoying it." And then he told me, "I'm the one of the devs for this game. I'm just like checking out people's streams to see if they still like the game." I was like, "Yep, I'm enjoying it." So that was pretty neat. It's the second time I've had a dev come into my stream and ask me about the, or one of them came in and said, "Oh, it's awesome that you're playing the game I made."
Yeah,
It's kind of an indie dev.
it's interesting when that happens. I've had it. I think there's only been a couple games. It was when I was doing more indie stuff. I had that with Prison Architect. I played that like early on, and the dev came in and he was explaining stuff to me because like I was trying to figure out like where's this and how do I do this, and so it was pretty cool. And then the other one was a game called Star Crusade. It was like Hearthstone in space.
Oh, wow.
Another CCG style game. But it's cool when that happens because, and like indie games or smaller games, it seems to be like the only thing that seems to work with that, unless you're a big streamer. You're not,
And
you're
then
not
Yeah,
gonna
they'll
get
come in.
that kind of
Yeah.
attention.
The guy that did the indie game that came in to see me actually rated me. I was like, "Hey." So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, the Star Crusade, it was a blind raid, and that's the most people I've ever had in the channel because it was over 100 people coming in. I was like, what?